Hello, I'm Ed Butler. Welcome to Business Daily from the BBC World Service. For those of us now under lockdown, what's life going to be like when we emerge from it? The vision from those who have in China.
When people are going out, they're getting used to seeing hand sanitizer in shopping centres, for example, but it's still very clear that people are really nervous about going back onto the street in general.
Considering coronavirus exit strategies today, when will normal service be resumed?
I think that for, I would say, 1 or 2 generations, we will have to learn to do things differently, to behave differently, and how we organize our lives differently. That's for sure.
The new normal. That's Business Daily from the BBC.
I mean, at the stroke of midnight, when Wuhan came out of lockdown, there was this striking footage of, the clock chiming midnight, people cheering.
The BBC's China media analyst, Kerry Allen.
And people were seeing at the time this huge full moon, and that became a really powerful symbol. People were hanging out of their windows, taking pictures of the moon, and this was a way of showing the country coming back together, and there was a lot of excitement and very visual imagery that was making people just feel together again.
That took the form of emotional reunions like this one between 2 medical workers and their mother. On a more commercial level, it takes the form of citizens marvelling at the simple sight of a local market. Here's the BBC's Kerry Allen once again.
We're starting to see people going out onto the streets again. Obviously it's a new version of normal to the normal that existed before. So now when people are going out, they're getting used to seeing hand sanitizer in shopping centres, for example. And when they enter any store, they're having their temperature checked. And most people are wearing gloves and masks when they're still out on the street.
I've seen references to the atmosphere in Wuhan as being one of recovery from trauma. Does it sound like what you're seeing via social media, a traumatized population?
Well, I think while official media are trying to say this is great and everything's back to normal, people are still really, really hesitant and nervous about going back onto the street in general. So there's the official level where people are trying to build up a sense of momentum. And one of the things the government's been doing is giving coupons to people to try and encourage them back onto the high street, just free coupons to get them going out shopping again. But at the same time, it's clear that people are still really anxious about this, and it's just not life as it was before. There are a lot of people who are still very much staying in their homes and being hesitant about going out.
The BBC's